Did you get the spider?
Yeah. I saw it. Okay, so we just found this. It's just a wood spider here. It's not something poisonous.
It was gigantic.
Yes, but I know Lee's not really a fan of spiders, so I was like, well, before we get going on the road.
I am a man's man.
Well, I always take care of the spiders, as you can tell.
Yeah, we almost died.
Yes, we almost died.
That thing was huge.
It was.
We have mosquitoes and spiders inside the cab because the moment you open the door, everyone's
But
like,
they like you better than me.
I've noticed that.
I'm looking for someone to show me the way when my map is torn up. Give me a light when my torch is blown out. Let me escape from my hideaway. I give up all of my little addictions, but I'm still stuck with some tough decisions. Yeah, now I'm up against the wall, and I'm looking for your attention.
Someone said if you come up to the north, you got to get a pasty.
Or pasty. We're not sure.
So I'm parking this bad boy off the road, and I'm going right behind us because they have good old-fashioned northern Yooper pasties.
Yes.
And we're gonna grab a couple.
Yes,
I don't
we
even know what they are. I don't know if I'm getting a donut or a raccoon burger.
Well, we shall see, and we will tell you all about it after.
And the best part is they have pasties and
Ice cream.
Nice.
So
We're having a snack. It's 1 cent. You have to try it out.
I noticed that the 1 cent is free. They got a whole coin purse down there.
I know. Well, I figured I'll use ours for somebody else.
Do you like it?
I'm not sure if she's enjoying it or not. The face is just a little...
Cause nobody gets me. I'm looking for faith, looking for love in every direction. I'm looking for someone to show me the way when my map is torn up. Give me a light when my torch is blown out. Let me escape from my hideaway. I give up all of my little addictions, but I'm still stuck with some tough decisions. Yeah, now I'm up against the wall, and I'm looking for your attention.
It's taking all of us, huh? How many people are allowed to be up here?
In the Air Force, like 2.
Okay. Well, they're just small people.
But if you're at a retired Air Force base, the whole family.
Oh my, yeah. So what you doing?
So, after much complaint from my beloved, the J command blanks out and doesn't work. And the only way to fix that is to disconnect the battery completely to do like a hard start, basically.
Yeah.
Remove all power. And it's not from the battery select switch or the battery off switch. That doesn't work because you're still pulling from your batteries. So we actually have to disconnect the battery itself to fix this. So
It's only the second time in 2 years that it's happened.
Yeah.
The screen went completely dead.
Yeah, it just doesn't work at all. And you're like, well, what am I supposed to do now?
Yeah.
So a lot of people are like, well, we need to replace this. Sometimes things happen. It's just easier just to disconnect the battery, put it back together, does a hard start, everything reboots itself, and then
Yep.
it works just fine. So this is part of the troubleshooting techniques that, you know, you just learn along the way.
Exactly.
Yep, so I'm gonna disconnect these bad boys.
Yep.
I don't want to use the word bad boys because that's like giving them a prop.
Yeah.
These are just the worst batteries ever. There's no lie. I need to replace these batteries.
Eventually.
We need lithium.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, sweetheart.
And then you have to upgrade the inverter,
Yes.
and on the list goes.
There's a whole list when you do a battery upgrade. And I'm thinking that we are up for the challenge. because what I'm looking at here is a whole bunch of in need for improvement.
So since today kind of is a repair day anyways, I mean, I know it was supposed to be Camping World repairing stuff.
I feel the schmooze coming on.
Well, you know, we do have a honey-do list, and there are a couple of things maybe we can just do today.
We do?
Yes. What do you think about that?
I think I'm standing under here looking at a battery right now as part of your honey-do list.
Yes, it is. And I just thought, you know what? It's so easy. Right now, since we're not plugged in, we just pulled up, the kids are on the bouncing pad.
Here it comes.
You have all this time.
Apparently I do now.
To do all the things that we need to do.
And what is number one on your list?
The battery.
We're on it right
Yep.
now, so I'm almost done.
Number two is, so we upgraded our toilet seat to potty train Emily. It's like a 2 toilet ring toilet seat. I don't know how you call it.
It's our Home Depot improvement.
Yes.
Yes.
However, because the lid is so heavy, it's rubbing the wallpaper. So we bought some stick-on tiles to put right behind it so it does not hit the wallpaper and it hits the little tile thing.
So you want some bling bling for the bathroom?
Yes, that one. And then I don't know if you have time, but my kitchen island is in need of extending.
So bathroom bling bling and a bigger extension for the island.
Oh yeah, and I'm sorry, and we have to take the little watch batteries out of the remote controls for the light switches.
I don't think, you know what, we just need to stop here because she can go on for days. We are never going back to any kind of camper facility again. It gives her that inspiration.
Yeah, there we go.
She's like, oh my goodness. Okay, just like anyone else, when they get this big laundry list of honeydews, I'm gonna get through number one, but it's gonna be exhausting. It's gonna take me forever. I mean, I may not make it out of this right here. Disconnecting the battery. It's an all-day event.
I hope so.
So I've noticed the batteries as I'm doing my inspection down here in this corner right here. It's just completely corroding. So either the battery's leaking or something's going on. So I probably need to buy 2 new batteries and then go back and clean all this corrosion up and kind of fix that. So my honeydew list, my first item is causing subsequent things to do. It's just never ending. Embrace, that's what you do, is embrace it, bring it on. I have tools and they are ready to be used. Yeah. So I was looking on a little travel map, little magazine here in the Ishpeming area, and realized that Ishpeming is actually the birthplace of organized skiing, and it has the National Ski Association established in 1905. And I was like, I had no idea. It's actually very historic. So I was looking on that same magazine and it had a ski club, and I was like, well, let's just go to it. And we drive up, and of course it's locked up because it's the summer, it's not the winter, but it's fantastic. It's old, 1887 established. It's Father's Day, so I told the girls, I said, we're gonna go off-roading a little bit. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do some guy stuff. And I told them, I said, the condition for today is you have to do everything Father's Day approved. So they're finding new ways to have fun. I'll show you.
I think we need to wait until it gets dark because it's going to be a lot more fun when it's actually glowing green and blue. I can do it with one hand.
Look here, Obi-Wan. venturing around. We just got out of the ski club, which is completely off-road. Highly recommended for anyone with a 4x4. Not really recommended if you don't. It's
pretty bumpy.
Apparently it's meant to have snowpacking all over it. So anyway, we're headed over to Sawyer Air Force Base, or what used to be Sawyer Air Force Base, because we've got fighter jets everywhere. And this is Father's Day, so it's absolutely Daddy knows best day. So driving through downtown, we found Campfire Coffee. How awesome is that?
We had to stop. We're like, what? This is made for RVers. That's where we're having coffee.
Campfire and coffee.
Uh-huh. And hopefully they have some tasty treats.
Let's find out.
Yes. Chocolate ice, just a small one. And then I would like a cappuccino. Do you want a cappuccino?
Sure.
Yeah, 2 cappuccinos.
What'd you get?
Oh yeah, this is
1 ham cookie and a glazed donut.
we're not in a hurry.
All right, gotta pick your favorite spot.
That is delicious right there.
Chocolate milk on ice.
Chocolate milk on ice. Wake up and smell the campfire.
I am so glad you found this place. Oh no!
My coffee's jumping out.
Look at this. How awesome. I just love this. I'm never going to leave. Can I take it with me? These are cappuccinos. And cheers. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you. Campfire coffee, downtown Midtown. It's like a warm hug. Love it.
Yes. This whole coffee shop feels like a cabin in the woods. I mean, it's beautiful. Cheers.
You know what kind of airplane that is over there?
Air Force.
That is almost correct. Yes, it is Air Force, but what type of aircraft?
They fight. Like they throw bombs.
It's a B-52. You know what
That's way too specific.
You know what a B-52 is?
No.
You ready to see some fighters?
Yes.
You ready to see some bombers?
Yes.
You ready to see something that flies in the sky?
Yes.
Hoorah!
Are you ready, Emily?
Yeah.
Show me your phone.
It's all coming back to me. I should have stayed in the light. It's all coming back to me. I never walked from a fight. It's all coming back to me. It was you I was looking for. It's all coming back to me. I came screaming out the door. Yeah. I tell you something don't feel right.
Sophia, the wings are so long, they have tires on the end of them.
They do.
Crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
What? They just waist them down
Yep.
to not.
So that's kind of like our stabilizers on the rig.
That's a tire.
Ooh, it's taking all of us, huh? How many people are allowed to be up here?
In the Air Force, like 2.
Okay. Well, they're just small people.
But if you're at a retired Air Force base, the whole family.
Oh my, yeah.
So
I wish you could see through, but I guess weather has just
That one
scratched
you
up
can,
all the windows.
but that one you can't.
Oh yeah, look.
Going down.
Yeah, not without me.
Rear gunner. That is the best part of a B-52. Not just dropping a couple of 100 tons of bombs. No. Rear gunner. Man, that would have been awesome.
Say hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
That's hilarious. Are y'all yelling Moana?
She calls her Goanna.
Go on.
Nice.
She's like, go Anna.
Goanna.
So for all you guys that are following the channel, you guys know that I used to be in the Air Force. And one of the planes I used to work on, of the many that I did, was the DC-9A Nightingale, or the McDonnell Douglas C-9. And those were aircraft, they were medevac aircraft. They had a big red cross in the back. And just like all of these aircraft that are now static display, all the aircraft I used to work on are mothballed in Davis Monthan right now. Yeah, they have all since been retired. So it's kind of fun to come out to Sawyer Air Force Base, where we're at right now, and just, you know, kind of look around, see what's in the area. We had no idea these were here. We looked on a things to do near me, and you know, next thing you know, here we are.
And it's super fun because we weren't planning on being in this area in Ishpeming. We were just going to be here for like 2 days. You know, we're just checking our RV troubles, and it's nice to be stuck in a place sometimes and you find all these nuggets and you had no idea that was there. So that's also, you always have to see it with a good positive view, and you know, if you're already here, you might as well explore the area and see what you wouldn't have seen. So
yeah, as part of RVing, stay a little longer and see a whole lot more.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you know, either way we would have just passed right through and
Yeah.
kept going, you know, across the north on our way to North Dakota and so forth. But just, you know, taking a pause, looking around. We're here at a once active Air Force Base, Sawyer, and now it has been closed and repurposed back to the city. So we're going to take a look around at the B-52, let the kids touch and feel it. It's pretty awesome.
yeah, it's so great to explore. So much fun. It's an adventure.
Yep, and if you guys are in the area, definitely check out Sawyer. There's a lot here. So we're going to go find out how much more there is.
Go first. Oh, I want turn.
Can you read?
There you go. And then Daddy. Best for last.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Yep.
Epic. B-52s, fighter jets, Air Force bases. Oh yeah. So we're here, we just got done with the Air Heritage Museum for K.I. Sawyer, and it was absolutely fantastic. Over at the static display, it actually has a sign posted that says, you know, visit the Air Heritage Museum, and it gives you the address. We had no idea. So when we got in the truck, we plugged it in, and it was within, what, 1 minute,
1 minute,
around
yeah.
the corner? We show up, and they have guys that were actively stationed at K.I. Sawyer, giving the girls and us an entire tour of the museum, the history, everything. Guys, thank you so much. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
So if you're in the area, definitely do not miss the static display and the museum. Is worth the trip.
Yep, and we got a little extra. They had the dance there that they do every month, so we had live music while we were looking at the museum.
How amazing is
How
that?
cool.
Epic. Love it. K.I. Sawyer. Good times. Did you get the spider?
Yeah, I saw it. Okay, so we just found this, it's just a wood spider here. It's not something poisonous. I
It
don't
was
think.
gigantic.
Yes, but I know Lee is not really a fan of spiders, so I was like, well, before we get going on the road.
I am a man's man.
Well, I always take care of the spiders, as you can tell. So I was like, let's do that before we get on the road with traffic, because Lee will scream and let go of the steering wheel if it comes down on him. Yes.
I'll be just fine.
No, I saved our lives.
Yeah, we almost died.
Yes, we almost died.
That thing was huge.
It was.
Yeah, life in the north. Apparently the mosquitoes are the size of your fist and the spiders are the same. They have little wars going on.
The spiders are woolly, the mosquitoes are ginormous, and the ticks are everywhere.
We have mosquitoes and spiders inside the cab because the moment you open the door, everyone's
But
like,
they like you better than me.
I've noticed that. All right, so where are we headed?
Home.
I like it.
Yep.
Let's head out. Is it pasties or pasties?
I don't know. I keep forgetting. It's either pasties or pasties.
I
You're
can't-
gonna have to ask them.
I can't tell if it's pasties or pasties. But whatever it is, it's not pastry. So
It is in a pastry
someone said if you come up to the north, you got to get a pasty.
or pasty. We're not sure.
So I'm parking this bad boy off the road and I'm going right behind us because they have good old-fashioned northern Youper pasties.
Yes.
And we're going to grab a couple.
Yes,
I don't
we
even know what they are. I don't know if I'm getting a donut or a raccoon burger.
Well, we shall see, and we will tell you all about it after.
And the best part is they have pasties and
Ice cream.
ice cream.
Nice.
So
We're having a snack.
they got gluten fry. I don't know what gluten fry is, but I like it.
I love it. Yeah, no, I get it. And especially with the gluten-free, a lot of times the gluten-free
They just
dough-
like keep as well
Yes.
like warmed up.
Yeah, they get it's almost like a pizza dough, huh?
Does it smell good?
Oh no, it's like a pot pie. Kind of like a chicken pot pie crust.
Yes, we do have a chicken pot pie time, and it reminded me a lot of that.
I might have to come back.
Amazing.
Like,
Well, when we come back, I can call them an hour in advance and they can cook one of the gluten-free ones.
yummy.
Yummy?
Oh, she's ready to eat.
It's already. You can try Daddy's. This is for later.
Oh, was that the one that you had last time?
Are you ready
Ready for the big reveal?
for your pasty?
Boom.
Wow.
Look at that big bad boy. And that's heavy.
I know, it looks amazing.
All right, here we go.
Let me see. Oh, wow. That looks delicious. Wow. You want to try it with ketchup? That's how the locals do it. Is it good? Hot?
That's fantastic.
Wow. You think you need ketchup?
Oh yeah.
Getting old is not great. Oh, Rocky.
And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go. Ooh, I just don't know what to do if you go.
So as you guys can see, Rocky didn't make it out of Michigan. He actually passed away on a beautiful summer day in Marquette. It was hard for us. We knew he'd given us signs for months. Those that follow the channel, you already know that Rocky, since the beginning, he's had a problem walking, and that's why we put him in the stroller every chance we get. Our pets are our life. We take them everywhere. We make sure we find places that accommodate them.
And I'm sure that you can relate. I mean, most of us RVers love having our companions with us, and yeah, they make life so much more enjoyable if it's a cat or a dog or whatever you decide to have. But yeah, so it's really hard for the whole family.
No, it is. And you know what? For all of our viewers, if you have a pet, hug them, love them, take them everywhere you go.
Yep.
Because one day, like us, saying goodbye, it's one of the hardest things you'll ever have to do.
Yeah.
Every year we like to get together as a family and celebrate all the opportunities that are coming within the year. And we like to remember all the times gone. So we ask you to join us in celebrating Rocky's life. Yeah. We miss you, buddy.
We miss you.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should